Well. Yesterday we got the sneak peek of James Gunn's Superman. It was almost 5 minutes long, I believe, and the internet is in shambles. Look at this meme for a reference. Um, Now I've been on social media. I've been observing. Just I've been observing everything to see how everybody is taking it, and from my perspective, everyone. No, I won't say everyone. Majority of what I've seen, people are clowning this movie. Now, we haven't seen the full movie yet. We've only seen the 5 minutes and plus the trailers and whatnot. But from what we've seen, everyone, not everyone, majority of what I've seen, everyone is clowning it. While I'm talking, I'm going to post some of these screenshots of just comments that I've seen on the internet. And I will also say this, man. I am so glad I'm not a huge Superman fan. So glad I am not a huge Superman fan. Because I can only imagine your favorite character being made as laughing stock. I'm not even a big Superman fan, but yesterday when we watched that sneak peek of Krypto literally jumping on Superman, making him scream, oh, 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 like a little girl, I was just like, wow. His name is Man of Steel, and he's literally screaming like a little girl on the television right now. Is this real life? Zack Snyder is what put me on to Superman. I've never liked Superman. I always thought he was a boring character, just not fun. But Zack made him fun for me. Now we're getting this iteration of James Gunn Superman, and he's screaming like a little girl. Now, I think everyone knows what he was going for, with the pet thing. However, I don't own any pets, but my family owns pets. And I've been around pets. And even when you're sick or you're hurt or something like that, pets can sense those type of things. So the fact that Krypto was just jumping on Superman numerous times, making him scream like a little girl, is crazy to me. Now, I am also worried about if this universe even gets this far. Y'all see who my favorite character is right there. Batman. Y'all see it in the background. Batman. I am super worried if James Gunn gets his hands on Batman. I'm not even gonna lie. Because you can't torch my guy. Oh, we gonna talk about it. You cannot disrespect Batman. Oh, no. But see, and that's how I understand how you guys are coming for Superman. Now, majority of what I've seen has been negative. Sure, there's been some positive comments. I've seen some positive comments. But majority from what I've seen from Twitter, not Twitch, Twitter and Facebook, I haven't really been on IG. But what I've seen from those two has majority been not good. And I think what people are not understanding, man, is the difference between James Gunn and Zack Snyder. Zack Snyder literally made the grown-up version for these movies. You can hate him or you can love him. I don't really care because his numbers, men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. His numbers are great. And he made movies for grown adults. Literally. And although when this Superman trailer first came out, I did get the Justice League cartoon vibes. I kind of got that vibe from James Gunn's thing, and I said that in the trailer. However, from James Gunn's perspective for his Superman movie that we're gonna see in July, I do get that it's more kiddly. It feels like it's catered towards kids. Now I give it props. I like the Fortress of Solitude when it came out. I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. The colors is dope. I like the colors and stuff. The suit is atrocious as always. I've been saying that since day one, man. It's just I don't know. I don't know how you could be a real Superman fan and your favorite hero is being made laughing stock on the big screen. Now, I watched a few other reactions yesterday. You know, I watched a few other people's reactions to see what they would say for, you know, Man of Steel, Superman, aka like dude is a god, bro, and he's screaming like a little girl on the big screen. And a lot of people, and I didn't say this yesterday, and they made a very valid point. They said, I thought I was watching a parody of Superman. And now that I, you know, thought about it, and I watched a couple reviews, that actually makes a lot of sense. If you was to turn that scene on random TV, put it in front of people, they'd be like, wow, this is a parody of Superman. This is, wow. They wouldn't think that's the real Superman. There's no way. So, is James Gunn's Superman in trouble? I think it already had a lot of adversity going against itself with everything in the past. And now that all the trailers and sneak peeks, and we still got another trailer coming, I don't think it's helping its case. From the pictures, the trailers, and the sneak peek that we've gotten, it's been mediocre. It hasn't been anything spectacular. We're like, oh my gosh, bro, I gotta see this in movie theaters. Now, me personally, I'm gonna go see it just because of Superman and because, excuse me, I want to talk about it. I hope the movie is good. I hope it is. I want some good superhero movies, man. If this movie is not good, I don't know where WB goes from here, man. I don't know where they go unless they bring Zach back, because I don't know. I'm just at a loss for words. It's tough, man. A lot of people want Zach back, and at this point, I don't blame them. I've always wanted Zach back. I always wanted Zach to finish his vision. Zach made movies that cater to me, you know, a grown adult, you know, 34. You feel me? James Gunn making movies, you know, for kids, pretty much. So, yeah, I don't know. James Gunn Superman movie, is it in trouble? I think it already had a lot of adversity going for itself, and everything that's been released for this movie is not helping its case. But come July, we will see. But from what I'm seeing on the internet, it's not good things. It is not good things. Not good things. So I'm going to leave it at that, man. Post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys thought. What have you been seeing on the internet? What have you been seeing? Have you been seeing positive reviews, negative reviews, funny memes? I've seen so many memes. It's crazy. Literally so many memes. I forgot to even mention that they had, while Superman is laying down, the robots got him. His eyes is kind of cross-eyed like it was when he was in that flight scene. This, I'm going to leave it at that, man. Let me know what y'all think, man. 100,000 subscribers is grind time. Let's get it.